Are you ready to learn some blues guitar? We're going to do some soloing right now and just take a little blues licks that you can show, lead guitar licks that you could play over a blues progression or something like that. So this one is going to sound like... So that's basically what I'm going to show you right now. We're just going to break it down and zoom in on a close-up shot of my hands, and I'll show you how to play that. So right now I'm playing in the key of A. So if you're playing this lick, you'd probably want to play it over an A blues progression, and a 1-4-5 in the key of A, something like that. So it's gonna. So I'm working off of the 5th fret, and this is basically your minor pentatonic scale with some filler notes thrown in here and there. So to begin with, I'm playing the first part of the lick. I'm playing with my 3rd finger, and I'm laying it across 2 strings on my 7th fret. Okay, this is my 1st fret here where my 1st finger is. Here's the 7th fret, and I'm laying my finger across the G and the B strings right here. It's G and B on my 7th fret, and I'm playing them both together. So when you pick it, try to pick both the strings. Can't do it from there. Pick both the strings, and you make a little mini chord, right? So you're laying that finger down and pinching it, and play your G and your B. And then get your 1st finger ready on the 5th fret, because you're going to play off of the G and B strings on the 5th fret with your 1st finger. Oops. Sorry. So you're going to play from your 7th fret. Then you're going to hit your 1st finger on the B and G strings right here. G and B. You're going to lay your finger there, and you can just lay it across all 3 strings, but you just want to pick with your guitar pick those 2 strings, and then you're going to do a little gliss right here, or a hammer on with your middle finger. So when you play those strings with your 1st finger, you're going to want to play them and then throw your middle finger down right here at the 6th fret of your G string. So it's right here, and that's where your middle finger is going to do that hammer on. So you just want to practice doing that. Okay, so just practice that a few times over and over till you get the hang of that. Now you notice with my pick, I only pick that note, my 3rd finger, then my 1st finger. Now right there I wasn't picking, I'm just hammering down with no pick. And then from there, you can go to your 7th fret of your D string with your 3rd finger. So right there. So again, working off of the minor pentatonic. Right? So you got this. Then we can keep with our pentatonic scale. Go down to our 1st finger on the 7th fret. And then after that, you could put your 3rd finger on the 7th fret. Sorry, your 1st finger is on the 5th fret. 3rd finger stays on the 7th fret. 1st finger stays on the 5th fret. So from this, 3rd finger on the 7th fret of your D string. 1st finger on the 5th fret of your D string. And then 3rd finger to the 7th fret of the A string. So you went from here to here to here. Those are really all the notes we need for this lick. So I went from here, that's my A string, then I went back to my D string with the 1st finger on the 5th fret, and then to my D string with my 3rd finger on the 7th fret. And I'm ending it there because that's my root note, that's my A. On the 7th fret of my D string is my A note. It's just like that one. can do, you know, instead of picking, you can do a little hammer on there. Okay, so you could do it from here. Do that hammer on, so you just hit your note on your D string, your first finger. And then slam your third finger down without picking it. So I'm just picking it off my first finger and then slamming it down with my third finger right there. Yeah, I'm doing vibrato, but you know, it takes some getting used to do vibrato. I just can't help it, I'm so used to it. So that's your first little blues lick that you can learn. You can even use your hands and finger pick it. So anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that little lesson, and that's a fun little lick to play. So good luck with it. It's pretty easy. You know, it's not a real difficult lead lick. And just to remind you, Jennifer with Next Level Guitar, and I have a 2-hour blues lesson, full-on blues lesson DVD. If you click the link to the right of this YouTube video, you can get that DVD right now for only $9. So go ahead and check that out if you'd like to learn some more blues.